Brothers, welcome back to Territorial.io. We are starting off today here in the US of A in a 32-person free-for-all. We're putting our little marker down in this nice little juicy California spot. Now, what are we looking for here? You know, mostly for people to go away. That'd be super great. But for some people do. So this could be a really good spot for us. I was a little bit worried about the congestion building up in the coastal California region being a nuisance to us, but I think we can handle pandas. Also, I love pandas too. We'll be just kind of trying to outgrow him, see if we can box him, and that's our strategy going into this. So we'll just be hitting on our half marks, and I would really love to get around these bots, Sandy and Thor, see if I can get into that little bit of extra space there to the east of us. Doesn't look like that's going to be necessarily possible, so let's try and grab as much of this as we can. I'm going to go ahead and reload. No, actually, I don't think I need to. So that's perfect. Okay, well, we'll start our bot phase a little bit early. We'll go into Sandy and Thor. These are kind of the priorities as they're moving into a lot of land. So they will be attacking for longer, thus easier targets. So with that, now we're just trying to push out a little bit. I'm not too concerned with fighting Panda for bots, but I do want to push east as much as possible. There is a lot. Now, my only concern is, as you know, if you watched my videos before, pushing into the middle of the United States in the early game is generally a terrible thing. It is a very landlocked map, and it's very easy for people to gang up on you. So, but we're gonna have to risk it and just see what we can do. I'm not necessarily, there's nobody directly above me other than that Wanjo. Well, never mind, there is that green player. But we're just gonna have to take a risk, see if we can push into it. We're not necessarily quite in the middle, and I really would like to get a lot of this land to hopefully be big enough that people will ignore me. And Serbia's got a target up north, and he pushes them out, so we get a little bit more land and the crown. We are in a dangerous situation as we don't nearly have as many troops as I would like. We can definitely get bullied here as much as possible, but I do manage to block off Serbia from going into Wanjo, which is really good for me. I think that'll be a great target along with Panda to get some easy wins. So what we're going to do right now is just accept all of our truces. Watch out, coming in hot here. And let's see. Wanjo and Panda are fighting, which is fantastic for us. So that means that they're not going to be at least part of wanting to jump in on me. So I'm going to give them both a truce. I'm going to say, yep, they're both wanting me to attack each other. I'm just going to say, yep, you can both do that. I might join in. But for right now, what I'm thinking we're going to do is just kind of relax here for a moment and just build up our troops. I'd love to go into Wanjo. Probably more so, but I'm a little bit worried. Oh, this guy's getting attacked. Let's join in on this. That'd be really good for us. As, oh, he full sends. Perfect. Oh, don't do it is also very weak and also getting attacked. That's huge for us. We'll give a little attack in on Wanjo. I basically don't want Serbia to give me an attack and then be able to jump into that. Don't do it. Full sends Skinny. Oh, huge for us as we once again have the crown, but have solidified ourselves in a great spot. So we'll give this truce to Control W. Hopefully he wants to be our friend. And from here, we're just going to save up for a little bit until we get to our full interest, and then we'll come back. Okay, we are back. Whoa, jeez. Okay, we had our full interest. We gave one attack in on Wanjo, and he's called it quits. So he is out of here. So we get an absolute metric ton of land, and we are immediately ready for another attack into somebody else as we are back down to 1%. I'm really hoping that Control W doesn't give me an attack. Panda, no, Panda. Oh, well, that's actually good timing as Control W was trying to boat over there. So we managed to knock him out, and we're in a great position. And now it just becomes, now the story is really, who do we go after next? I think, oh, Serbia. This is really good. I'm going to try and time it perfect. I was about to say I'm going to try and time it for his next attack. Really knock him down. Skinny's also attacking us. That's okay. We will come back for you as soon as we're able to get down Serbia. This is going to work out really well for us. Even if he full sends us. Oh, we full send somebody else. Huge news for us, as there is yet again another weak player for us to be able to take advantage of. So he full sends. We jump on that. Great news for us as our lead goes up to 108,000 pixels. So let's try and get a truce with this guy and then go. Oh, Skinny beat me to the punch. He full send me. So we'll just grab all of his land, and we're looking very strong. This is the point I feel like Control W, we're going to be buddies. Don't you worry. If Control W, Greece, and this 300k player all attack me, this would be the downfall of me. But having Control W really changes the aspect of the game and allows me to start pushing into Greece, which I feel very comfortable about doing. Especially that Control W is helping me. So what my strategy is from here going forward is I want to be attacking people that Control W will have borders with, so that he can give me some help there. As Greece is attacking, but he is now down to less than 2 million troops and down to 1 million as he's constantly attacking us. Doesn't matter. And again, we're in a very dangerous situation, but having Control W on our side makes me feel very comfortable. So what I want to immediately do is chain this attack into another attack and take down one more foe. I feel pretty confident. Oh, Dinga USA full sends Control W. Oh no, buddy. Okay, well, we don't really need Control W anymore. He's definitely played his part and has been a friend to us. So now we can start pushing through F around and find out. But if you look at the pixel count, their pixels combined is about 140,000. Ours is 195. So we're in a great spot as long as Control W doesn't betray us. And I don't think he will at this point, as F around full sends us. Control W gives us the heart. That is going to work out really well for us. We'll give him the heart back. And I'm actually pretty okay with piecing out from here. 300k hasn't done anything to us. And he definitely had the opportunity to backstab us. So we'll look to piece out. Oh no, he left. We'll grab all of this land and then we'll peace out from here. But GG's to all involved. This was a super great game. The luck was very much on our side on this one. We really didn't have too many big foes against us. It was just kind of a nice 1-2 punch there. And GG's to Control W. Thank you so much, sir. And we'll go on to the next one. All right, next map up is going to be Island. Now, we are technically on a team match, but there are only 8 players in here, and there are 8 teams. So that means nobody's on a team with each other, as we desperately try and find a spot that is away from everybody else. Hopefully, this spot up here will last, and that we will be able to take control of this area. And we do have the Magenta Bro to our east. I think he's far enough away that we can do a little bit of a bot rush here and feel pretty comfortable about that. But I'm definitely going to keep an eye on my troops, especially with 8 players. The margin of error is very small. Everyone's going to be looking to attack somebody, as player 240 is a little bit to our west too. That is slightly disappointing. I was kind of hoping the rest of the contingent of players would be down to the south, as we're going to give an early full send, as you need to do in the island map, just to get that extra bit of land, as the land does fill up rather fast. So we will be on the bot hunt looking for the very, very weakest bots. And unfortunately, we do miss a couple of attacks there. That's okay. Those things happen. And we'll grab you and you. Ah, darn it. Your troops came back. That's okay. So right now, I'm not necessarily pushing out in any direction. I just want to try and find the weakest bots. I think that is going to be more effective than trying to push towards any player. I don't really think pushing towards a player is very smart in this scenario, when honestly whoever gets the most bots is probably going to win the game. So now we are cut off a little bit by bot Yoon, but that's okay, as that is the only bot on our team that has really survived that we need to worry about. So we have a lot of free land to get into, as the rest of the bots are, you know, on the black or green team. So let's start knocking them down. Let's see if we can get around Save the Bot, the magenta player, to our east. And unfortunately, it does look like he's going to cut us off. Yep, we just don't have the borders. So we'll finish up this green bot and then this bot over here and then this guy as well. And that will look pretty well for us as we just mop up our borders with the last few remaining bots. Now, we are slightly weak here. We do have a little bit less troops than anybody else. Liquid Death is very scary, so is Save the Bots. But hopefully in the next few turns, yes, I definitely will take a truce with you. We can work on player 240 together. That'd be a great target for us, as he has wonderful borders. So what we're going to do here is just save up our troops, get out some truces, and we'll come back. All right, we are back. The green player did leave, so we grabbed a ton of land. Now, I'm very worried about Save the Bots backstabbing us at some point. Now, this is going to be a tricky one, because we have to go through landlocked in order to get to the crown, to take down the crown. The blue player to our south is also going to be a bit of an issue, as he's going to be very large. He stands to gain a lot. Landlocked full sends. Oh, that's just the opportunity we needed to really put us back in this game, give us borders with everybody, and give us the opportunity to push against all the players. Now, Wu, the turquoise crown player, while he would be a great target, he unfortunately does have, we just have terrible borders with him. I'd much rather go after the green or the blue player. And unfortunately, that looks like the way the wind is turning is that we're all gonna have to take down this blue player together, as the turquoise player is not doing too well. Save the Bots is gonna grab an absolute ton of this land, so it'll be very interesting to see. Oh, Liquid Death is in on to going after the blue player, so we'll join in on that. I'm much more interested in attacking him, so let's keep that momentum up. The sooner we can get this guy out of here, hopefully the better, because oh, he full sends. Oh, this is it. We have more troops than Save the Bots. Save the Bots is 100% going to betray us. If we can get more land out of this, we have more troops. We will be able to survive and win the game. It all comes down to this, about who gets more land. Are we going to have enough land to compensate? As his lead is about 6,000 pixels, but is slowly but surely fading away as we're getting an absolute ton of this land. And he does give us an attack. He did betray us, as I predicted, but we do manage to grab the crown. So there's nothing that he can do. We have more troops, we have more land, and now we begin the process of slowly but surely whittling him down, as he is down to 5 million troops, and we'll give this attack. Now, unfortunately, he is timing his attacks on the same cycle that I'm timing my attacks in, so our attacks are literally doing nothing. But let me just get this attack in here just to steal a little bit of land from him, as we are kind of locked in this stalemate. But finally, we're breaking that stalemate as we're getting him down. He's down to 3 million, 4 million now, as we can maintain a troop level around 7 million. He's down to 2, so I don't mind doing these attacks a little bit more frequently just to get him down. He's almost done, and there he goes. Oh. But as we wrap things up, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it this far in the video. If you have made it this far in the video, hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps me out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put out videos every day. But boys, I will see you in the next one.